questions to ask throughout a campaign with the confidence rising. I told JC, Nate and Rich that good times are coming, no need for deep diving. San Cam's reactions, watch alongs to the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South stay flying, keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.
How you doing, lovely people? It's Palace versus Montpellier, the last pre-season friendly before we kick off the season next Friday against Arsenal at SELHURST Park. It's the boy Eagle-Eyed Nate. Nick is at the game. JC is flying back tonight, I believe. And Batman Dan and Nicky are just anyway, really. Obviously, the game isn't available to watch in the UK, so if you're looking for someone to watch the game, jump in the comments at me, give me a chat. I can watch the game because I'm not in the UK.
Which is pretty handy. But I'll go through the team news as well before we talk about the new boy, Chris Richards. Obviously, he's among the substitutes. So the Palace lineup is now. Oh, hang on there. Sorry. There we go. It's now on the bottom of your screen, folks. There's the Palace lineup. Guaita, Ward, Gurhey, Anderson, Mitchell, Schlupp, Doucouré, Eze, Ayew, Zaha, and Edouard. Subs, Owen Goodman, Joel Whitworth, James Tompkins, Chris Richards, Nathaniel Klein, Nathan Ferguson, Jairo Riedewald, Will Hughes, Luka Milivojevic, Malcolm Abiwe, Luke Plange, and Christian Benteke. The lineup for Montpellier is now on the bottom of your screen now, so you can see how their lineup looks. There is a Sacco playing, but it's not the Sacco that used to play for us. Mamadou Sakho, I'm not sure if he even plays for them anymore. Let me have a look here, people. 1 second. But let me know your thoughts, folks. What are you thinking? What do you think of the lineup? Do you think it's a good one? Is it bad? Who would you prefer to see in that lineup instead of who starts or who's on the bench? Just jump in the comments and interact with me. Let's see. We have a comment here from Paul Gillen saying, come on, Palace, the Antrim Eagles. Yay. Big up to yourself, Paul. Hope you're well. Yeah, people, it's going to be a very good game, hopefully. And we'll have to see how Palace get on. But I think the lineup's okay. You know, it's not terrible. It's not brilliant, but it is what it is. Okay, so Sacco does play for Montpellier. Okay, he's probably injured or he's not available. Would have been nice to see him, though. Obviously, you know, he was a half-decent player for us at one point. And, yeah, he just went south after that. But, so, yeah, people, I'll quickly go back over the lineups. So, once again, here's the Palace lineup for you. Be sure to check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. And here's the Montpellier lineup. So I'll get your thoughts and opinions on the game, folks. Just bear with me here. I'm just going to check one or two things. So by all means, people, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of the lineup. Let me know what you think of everything that's let me know what you think. And I'm fairly happy with that lineup, to be fair. I think it's the best we have available. Obviously, I would have preferred to see Michael Olise play over Jordan Ayew, but, you know, Ayew's not been bad for us the last couple of years. He just hasn't been as good as Olise because, let's be fair, Olise is an absolutely brilliant player. But, yeah, people, this is it. We're live in the place, Palace Montpellier. Sorry, people, slight off-camera conversation. But yeah, it should be, with any luck, a good game. We should really see who looks ready for the big kickoff against Arsenal. What's your lineups ahead of the Arsenal game, folks? Put them in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see, what team you want to see play Arsenal. So just quickly, I'm going to change the banner here. There we go. Obviously, kickoff's at 3 o'clock. And yeah, come on, people. Let's have a chat. What do you reckon for the upcoming season? Where do you want to see Palace finish? Where do you want What do you think we can realistically achieve? Dominic Whitaker says, if you have Palace TV Plus, I definitely wouldn't recommend you put on a VPN to another country so you can watch the game. No, I wouldn't do that either if I were you in the UK, people. I wouldn't do that at all. But no, listen, by all means, people, if you want to jump in and have your say, let me know. Thank you, Dominic, for your comment. Hope you're well, my friend. Let's see, though. Just bear with me here, folks. Just checking out something on my phone. I'm pretty happy with that lineup. I've already addressed that, so I won't repeat myself. But I know that Rich is at the game, and he's fairly confident of getting a good result today. So hopefully that that does happen. But as I said, people, let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you guys and girls think this game could be. So I'm surprised that I think Sam Johnston's still injured by the looks of it, because obviously he hasn't really played any preseason games, which if it's a case of we're signing players from West Brom on freeze and they come to us injured, we should just stop signing players from West Brom, because Nathan Ferguson, now Sam Johnston, bit of an annoying pattern happening there. But no, I think the lineup's strong. I'm fairly happy to see Nathan Ferguson's on the bench. Chris Richards is on the bench as well, actually. I was kind of hoping to see him play in some capacity from the start, but I'd say he's probably not fully up to the level that Vieira and Ossian Roberts want him at. So, hopefully he'll get some minutes on the pitch. And, yeah, not really much else to say, folks. So if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Just bear with me here, folks. Oh, yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. The under-23s match last night. The 23s played Southend United, beat them 3-0. Fairly decent performance. I think Scott Banks, this is a make-or-break season for him. I think if he doesn't force his way into the first-team plans, it's probably for the best that we move him on. But, yeah, good to see the likes of Killian Phillips getting a run out. He impressed on the tour of Singapore and Australia. So it'd be good to see him potentially get a run out if possible. And oh God, I need the game to start. This is not great. But what are your thoughts, people? Leave them down in the comments below. By all means, give me your thoughts. What do you want to see from today's game? Are you hoping that we win? Are you hoping that we get a good amount of minutes in the legs, but ahead of the game against Arsenal on Friday? Leave it all in the comments, people. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go nowhere. All right, folks, I had to go and grab some food, so I'm just going to wait for that to be ready. But Paul Gill, in the meantime, has said, I'm not able to get to the game. I'm many Montpellier fans expecting to arrive. I don't think they'd get a whole heap of people coming, to be honest with you, but there could be Montpellier fans in London. They probably would go to the game. They got Realist. He said, what's going on here? What's going on, Realist, is I had to go grab some food, so I had to put the show briefly on hold, but I'm still here. We're still going to be watching the game. And he says, yes, Nate, big up Realist. What you saying, my brother? You good? What's the weather like over in Trini? Is it nice and proper weather, or is it miserable like it is over here? It's not great over here today, to be fair. Fairly grey and dull. We're getting closer to kickoff time, people. So looking forward to the game kicking off. Trying to find... they said the game was on Palace TV, but I don't see it here in front of me. That's annoying. Yeah. Big up Courts. Same. Big up Nate. Big up yourself, brother. It's nice in Trini today. That's wicked. Big up to David Lee. Hope you're good, my friend. Realist said United just lost, but it's cool. Listen, it's pre-season, mate. I'm not one of these that looks into pre-season and says, oh, we're dead crap, we're getting relegated. Da, 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 da. Like we lost 6-2 to Barnet a couple of years ago. Still stayed up. You know them ones. Pre-season is nothing to base your season off of. But obviously, it's never nice losing your final pre-season game before the season starts. But it might be a motivator. We just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'm just trying to see what's going on here because they said that it's on. That it's being broadcast on Palace TV outside of the UK. So I'm surprised that there's no kind of coverage here at the moment. Rita says we have one more tomorrow. So this was your penultimate preseason friendly. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, this is our last preseason friendly before we before we kick off next Friday against Arsenal. So we'll probably be getting a whole heap of noise off the Arsenal lot. Moss and Tariq, obviously they're gassed that they've just smacked up. Oh God, who are Arsenal playing today? They're battering someone 6-0 last time I seen. So somebody let me know who are Arsenal playing again, because last time I checked they were like 6-0 up or something, and the Arsenal comments are going absolutely mad. Bruno Court says it's about the performance, not the result. Bruno and Alanga was ish. The system there, but United lack quality ballers. Daniel Kaladuku Labali must be a Chelsea fan. Says, Arsenal were playing Sevilla. That's right. Yeah, they were playing Sevilla. Yeah, they peppered Sevilla 6-0, something like that. That's madness. Oh man, it's just crazy. Realist says, I need y'all to win 1-0 in the 90th, bro. If we can keep Arsenal's new look attack at bay for 90 minutes and sneak a 1-0, I'd snap your hand off for that, my friend. But you never know. I mean, I just want to see us play well on Friday night, to be honest with you. I'm not really like our first two games are major peak. Arsenal at home, Liverpool away. Yeah. not the best start really for us, but it is what it is. Courts is saying, what's Palace's lineup today? Courts, I'm going to put it up for you right here, my friend. So it's right there down the bottom. As you can see, Joel Ward somehow still gets in this team. I would have thought that the new boy, Chris Richards, who's on the bench, he would have got a start, but no, he hasn't got the start. He's actually he's on the bench, which I'm a little bit surprised by, but we move. And yeah, it's just shy of 13 minutes to kick off. I'm just going to quickly go grab my food, people, and I'll be back. Just bear with me here. Now, people, sorry about that. We're back again. I had to quickly grab some food. Yeah, I'm trying to find if they said that the game's being broadcast. This is annoying me now. 1 second there, folks. 1 second. Just bear with me here, folks. Just sending a quick tweet somewhere. Okay, we have and the streamers. Bianna, you're going to show the match? No, we're not showing the match on the channel, mate. We're doing a watch along. The game is supposed to be being broadcast on Palace TV outside of the UK. So I don't. We're not going to show the game here on the channel. We're going to be watching the game. It's being broadcast on our club's media channel. I'm just trying to see if they have got the game being broadcast because I don't see it here at the moment. Sorry, 1 second. Full strength today. It's not quite full strength courts. There's no Michael Elise just yet. He isn't back yet. So I wouldn't really say this is full strength, especially if we've got Jordan Ayew playing for us. But it's as close to full strength as we can get. You're right. Big up to Hazza, who says hello. Hello to you, Hazza. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, 100%. The game is on DAZN. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Okay. I might be able to do something with that then. 1 second. I might be able to get the game on DAZN. That's much handier way of going about things. Let me just mute that for a second. Sorry, people, it's a little bit all over the place, but the things we do to watch Palace. All right, let's see if I can find it here. Realist here says, is Rich at the game? Yeah, Rich is at the game. Yeah, he is at the game. Realist. That's why he's not here, because if he wasn't, he would have jumped on with me. So just bear with me here, folks. Oh, bloody hell, this is so terrible. Oh, mate, Palace TV need to sort themselves out here. This is shocking. But yeah, it's we'll jump on, but I'm not seeing the game. Oh, shame, you're not seeing it, Realist. Okay. I'll just bear with me here, folks. I'm going to quickly. Sorry, Hazard here says score prediction. Judging by the look of our team, I'm going to go with a Palace win, and I'll say 2-1 Palace. I think that's the fairest scoreline I could put on there. Just going to quickly change the banner there for a second. And I'm going to quickly just...
I don't think I'm going to be able to hear you, but I'm happy with the lineup, though.
Yeah, lineup's good. Lineup's good.
Catch you at half time.
So there you go. There you go. Rich is at the game. He's in the Upper Holmesdale with CM, of course, who did our intro. Paul is saying 2-1 as well to the Palace. And Realist obviously shouting out CM. Yeah, no. So, 1 second there, folks. 1 second. Sorry, just trying to see if I can get the game on my TV rather than on my phone. So just bear with me here, people. Where was I just there? Oh yeah. So was that CM? Yeah, CM and Vibes are there actually. So Vibes is there alongside Rich and CM. David Lee. And it's loud breath. Wow, that's Selhurst Park for you, mate. Selhurst Park don't do no small. Kings Football Show. Big up. On a scale of 1 to 10. How stressed are you for the Arsenal game? 0. It's Arsenal. They don't like playing at Selhurst Park, mate. I think Arsenal fans are more stressed about playing us than we are them because it's no longer a big occasion playing Arsenal anymore, unfortunately. But it is what it is. But big up to you for tuning in, King. Big up, mate. Nerdin says 8-0. Out of Vibes, they turn into Palace fans. It could be worse. You could support Millwall. Come now. Can people join the stream today? I'll be opening the lines up at half-time for a quick little chat and at full-time, but during the game, I probably won't be having the lines open just yet. But Hazard, you're more than welcome to jump in at half-time and full-time. I'm just trying to sort out a chance to watch the game because, mate, it's long. Oh, my God. The things I do just to get a watch-along going. My God in heaven. Yeah, I don't think they're showing it. Okay. Tariq, big up Tariq. He says, "Are you ready to take on the mighty Gunners, mate? We're always ready to play Arsenal. look at our recent history against Arsenal, and I think really you lot should be worried about playing us because it's not looking good, Brev, if you're an Arsenal fan. But no, big up to you, Tariq. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, that's everything. Continue. Hazard says, okay, I might do. Big up to David saying big up to Tariq. Zisty says, on what website do you watch the match? It's meant to be being watched on our club's media channel, but at the moment I don't see it. Arsenal going to get cooked again, and Tariq saying big up to David. Okay. Just bear with me here, folks. I'm going to keep trying to go through the comments as I can. Nordine saying 6-1. That's ambitious, to be fair. That's very ambitious, but I rate the confidence, mate. I rate the confidence. Okay. Sorry, people. Just bear with me here 1 second. David saying Alanga was terrible today. Tariq saying, what up, bro? Realist, sorry, saying to Tariq, what's up? Tariq talks says, love to unite my fellow Yardman bloodline. Yes, brother, none but love. David Lee is saying 3-1 Palace. Big up to you, David. All right, so I'm just going to try and sort this out here.
I get it now.
Alexa, stop. Sure. I have to put that on mute now. Help. Start subscription. There we go. Let's see if I can get this sorted here now. He said, big up realist, what you're telling me. And how was the United game? They lost, mate. United lost their game. But, you know, realist is being realist. He's not really fazed by it, to tell you the truth. So it's, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Ready to sign in. Okay. Oh, God. So... David says they played okay, Tariq. Nothing special. Nothing special. Okay, let's have a look. Football. Okay, just bear with me here, folks. Trying to see if I can find it actually. Well, the game has kicked off anyway. It's 3:00, so the game has kicked off. Live game stream on YouTube, but commentary is in English. Okay. Okay, no problem. So let's just change this off a little bit. Game's underway, folks, so just stand by there. Change this stuff around here. And underway. So we're underway, people. I'm trying to find. Let me see if it's being broadcast on the club's channel, because they said they were broadcasting it. Unless they were lying again. Oh, mate, this is so peak. Yeah, okay. I'll update you when I have information, people. I don't think I'll be able to actually watch the game. But the game is underway. That's the main thing. And let's go. Let's go. Get it. Let's get it. Actually, where is that one? No, it's gone. It's gone. So yeah, game's underway, people. So I'll be updating you as and when I have information. Hold on. Oh no, I know what I can do. Sorry, hold on. Hazard, if you're still watching, do me a favor. Someone said they sent me the link. Okay. Aaron, where did you send me that link, bro? Because if you send it to Eagle Eyed Football, that's been sent to Rich. Okay, hang on. I should be able to find it here. para a equipa do... Okay, here we go. I have a stream of the game, but oh my god, the quality is atrocious. Nah, this quality is trash. In this chat, mate. Okay, Aaron, no worries. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so I have the game up now, people. So this watch along won't be cancelled. Yeah. Commentary is in French though. Well, I speak French, but obviously for copyright reasons, I can't have the commentary on. So I've just muted my phone. Sorry. Atasak66 is asking, where is Mamadou Sakho? I don't think he's actually with the squad. They do have a player called Sakho, but it's spelled S-A-C-K-O as opposed to S-A-K-H-O. But yeah, so we're live and kicking, people. Palace Montpellier is on the way. I definitely should be updating this this banner here. 1 second. And I've just deleted it. Oh, help. That's clever. Well done, Nate. Oh, mate. Okay, so the game is underway, but this stream is a fair bit behind, people. So if there is any action, it's going to be a bit long. But yeah, stream's about 3 minutes behind the action. So if and when there's a goal, I will do my best to update you as and when I have the information. But if people are looking to jump in at halftime, I'll put the link in the chat officially as halftime, as it hits halftime, and people can jump on. Actually, there's a thought. I'm gonna put Aaron, do us a favor, put the link in the chat so that anyone who wants to watch it can do so. But the game is kicked off now anyway. Palace are attacking the Sainsbury's end of the ground, the White Horse Lane end. So we'll be defending the Homestead end for the first half this pre-season friendly. Yeah. So far, nothing to report. Nothing to report. All right, folks, I had to quickly grab something to eat. I haven't eaten since I woke up this morning. Legado Seyu, hello to you. How you doing, my friend? I don't speak a word of what I assume that is Brazilian Portuguese, but if that Statman Dan were here, he might be able to give me a hand on this one. But I'm assuming that's referring something to do with Palace. You possibly would be a Botafogo fan. And that's the case. Vamos Botafogo. Yeah, I've seen they've had a fair few inconsistent results lately, Botafogo, which I don't think John Textor will be too happy with that. But we'll talk about Botafogo and John Textor at halftime, peeps. But Palace have the ball, making a bit of a dog's breakfast of it, but trying to get it into a dangerous area. Montpellier now looking to get it back up towards the Homestead Road end. Palace get it back into the danger area for Montpellier. A little bit sloppy there from Odson Edouard, and that's one Palace the throw. Yeah, what's your thoughts on Edouard, people? Would you have him start over Mateta for Arsenal? Because I think right now Mateta has earned the shirt, personally speaking. I'd rather see Mateta start over Edouard, but let me know what you think in the comments, people. It'd be interesting to see what people think about that. Yeah, just to clarify, I have put a comment up here. The halftime calling link will be put in the comments when it's halftime. So if you're looking to jump in and have your say, the link will be put in the chat. Which reminds me, I probably should get that link ready to go. To be fair, just bear with me there, folks. There we go, lovely stuff. And okay, looks like Palace have a free kick here on the edge of the box. Tariq is saying Mateta versus Saliba would be interesting. Very much so. Mateta is very awkward, which might make your conventional defender and a defender as good as Saliba might make him a little bit. He might be caught a bit flat-footed because obviously you're expecting strikers to kind of be all composed in themselves. But Mateta's a lot like Yannick Bolasie. His limbs are all over the place. So, you know, it could be an interesting battle between the two Frenchmen, Mateta and Saliba. I think Saliba should have started for Arsenal last season, personally speaking. I don't know why Arsenal weren't giving him that chance, but, you know, Arteta's clearly seen the error of his ways and done him a favour. But obviously, we'll have to see what happens next Friday, won't we? A little bit of a chance of an attack here from Palace, but it's gone out for a corner. 5 minutes gone, so it's still very much still all to play for. Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, it's still early doors, but you can tell that we're not quite where we want to see the team look. But you know, it's kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. Okay, no, that makes sense now. So, yeah, the game won't be available to the UK, Montenegro, the Republic of Ireland, or France due to UEFA regulations. Supporters who can are able to purchase tickets to watch in person. Okay, so, yeah, they're not streaming it in the Republic either, even though they said it was only outside the UK. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Sorry, people. Just informing a friend of mine down in Ireland. He's asking me why isn't the game popping up on his Palace TV. Big up to Jay. What you doing, mate? He says, "Where you watching the game, bro?" Tariq's asking me. I am watching the game actually, Tariq. I've been able to find a I've been able to find a channel that's broadcasting the game on YouTube. So I'm having to make do with that. But to answer your questions, Tariq and Jay, yes, I am watching the game. I'm watching the game on YouTube, actually. So I'm broadcasting on YouTube and I'm watching the game on YouTube. And the stream quality, yeah. Potato settings is the best way I could put it. It's not the best, but, you know, the game is on. I can watch the game. That's the main thing. Okay, Palace have the ball here. I think that's Eze on the ball there. Go on, Ebbs. That's gone out for yeah, that's Jordan Ayew doing Jordan Ayew things. Lets the ball go out for a Montpellier throw. My friend in Ireland's like, oh, this is a joke. Ireland's not in the UK. Steve Parish is getting a very strongly worded tweet about this. Mate, I don't think it's Steve Parish. I think it's more UEFA. UEFA aren't allowing it to be broadcast in UK, Ireland, France, or Montenegro. So if there is anybody in Montenegro watching this game, they're not going to be able to watch it via Palace TV, which, I mean, you could just use a VPN, but, you know, that's a whole other story. Montpellier have a throw here, just not too far away from the Palace box at the Homestead Road end. Big up to Orest. What are you saying, mate? Orest says, Nate, how you feeling for Friday? You know what, mate? I'm confident. And I think you've got to be at the start of the season because, you know, everybody starts at the same number of points. Everybody starts off with everything to play for. And you never know. Bear in mind, Arsenal don't tend to start the season strongly. First game of the season. They've got history in not really hitting the ground running on the first week. I specifically remember, I think they lost to Aston Villa a number of years ago. And that was the birth of AFTV. Of course, they lost to Brentford first game of last season. So I'm fairly confident. I did see your message, actually, Orest, if you're still watching me, mate. I can't come on for 5 p.m. I'm actually working until 7 all of next week. Apart from Monday, I'm off for the bank holiday here. Thank God. I'm not working on Monday. I'm off Monday, so that's good. But, yeah, I can't make the 5 p.m. show, mate, I'm afraid. But any other time, just drop me a message and I'll see what I can do for you, my friend. No worries. Yeah, so we're back. We're back in. Jay and Tariq, if you guys want me to message you the link, just let me know in the comments, and I'll send it to you here. Just bear with me there, fellas. Okay, so let's see. Bruno says bank holiday this Monday. Yeah, it's a bank holiday here in the Republic. I don't know if it's a bank holiday, but we have a bank holiday here on the 1st of August, which is Monday. It's my godfather's birthday tomorrow, so I'll be sure to send him a message for his birthday. But yeah, Monday is a bank holiday, and I have the day off, which is a very enjoyable feeling. So that's pretty good. Okay, Palace have the ball here, looking to go down the right-hand side. Eze, go on. Okay. Kind of little bit too reliant and going back to goal, though. I don't really like that. Back to our own goal, should I say, sorry. I'd much rather see us try and go at Montpellier and drive at them, but obviously we don't want to run the risk of being hit on the counter. Joel Ward's on the ball here. It's out to Jordan Ayew. Over to Joachim Anderson. Mark Gaines now on the ball. Tyrick Mitchell. Go on, TM. No, Courts. I'm from London originally, but I've lived in Dublin since 2003. So when I go home, people say I sound Irish, and when I'm here, people say I don't. I sound English. So I can't win. But yeah, I've lived in Ireland almost nearly 20 years now. So yeah. I did lose my accent, funnily enough, but I tried to get as much of it back as I could, and I've tried to do the best I could. But yeah, it is what it is, as they say. Come on, Palace. This is so poor. They're just literally playing it around us like we're not even. Come on, Tyrick. Close him out. No, don't show him. Oh, help. Yeah, that's a foul, referee, surely. Yeah, Montpellier have the ball in the net, but it's not going to count. Foul on a Palace player. Yeah, Bruno says, I grew up with Irish people. You got no Irish accent, my bro. Maybe I don't on this, but anytime I go home to my family in London, they try and say, oh, you sound Irish. Da, 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 da. So, I probably do, to be fair. There's a little bit of a twang in my accent now. When I feel like it, I can drop an Irish accent if I need to. But yeah, so it's Joachim Anderson here on the ball now. But thank you for your comment, Courts. Big up to you, my brother. Hope you're good. Jeffrey Schlupp. Why are you doing pure hammerhead things, bro? What's this about, mate? Oh, my days. All right, Joachim Anderson. Them Joachim Anderson diagonals. I've missed this. This guy and his diagonal balls. My God. Nordine selling Muskie. Eagle emojis and 2 thumbs up. Big up to yourself, Nordine. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. How are you today? You good? Yeah, Palace are just trying to keep possession now for the sake of keeping possession. I'd much rather see us try and move up the pitch, though, to be fair. Here's Jordan Ayew now. Eze, Ayew. Jordan Ayew does what he does best. He gives the ball away so cheaply. That's annoying. Palace. Somehow, with 3 men on him, Montpellier, the players managed to keep the ball. Well played by him. Awful jockeying by Palace there. That's not good. Palace had the ball back now. Come on. There you go. There's Eze. Courts is saying, I'm great, bro. I'm going Lanzarote in 3 weeks. I'm gassed. 10 days of sun, the anti-Joshua fight, and United versus Liverpool match. Why, Lanzarote, yeah? 3 weeks. Yo, that's cold, bro. But no, listen, mate, have a wicked time. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the sun out there. Enjoy the sangria. Enjoy the San Miguel. You know them way there. But just remember, nothing beats a red stripe. Nothing beats a red stripe or a dragon. Nothing beats a dragon for sure. But yeah, listen, mate, have a good one. Yeah. Yo, like this guy, mate, moving like a blooming JCB out here, mate. What's wrong with you? But yeah, Palace on the ball now, trying to get it forward. Just going to quickly check on Twitter for a second, see what Twitter is saying, because obviously, yeah, so nothing as of yet. Yeah, okay. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. There it is. All right, nice one. Courts is saying, you know that, bro? Sangria and San Miguel every day. Come on. You know you got to represent when you go to experience the culture. You can't be slipping. You know what I'm saying? Can't be going for a John Smith. You know, even though John Smith isn't the worst kind of drink, but you know you got to sample the local flavor. Got to sample some tapas. Nordan Selamoski. Sorry, I didn't realize that you're a female, Nordan. My apologies, but again, hella eagle emojis and an arm flex emoji. Thank you very much for tuning in, Nordan. Merci beaucoup. Oh, go on. Finish. Oh, very nearly a goal for Wilfried Zaha there. Very nearly a goal for Palace, but they managed to get a body on the line. Mate, that would have been the perfect start to the game. Cross into the box. It doesn't come off. Wilfried Zaha's now got the ball. Go on, Wilf. Come on, mate. Don't faff about. Just ping it. Tried to play a clever ball into the box, but it goes out for a Montpellier goal kick. But good to see that Palace are trying to go for it here. Or was it Edouard, actually? No. Yeah, no, it was Zaha. Yeah, Zaha. Oh, what a clearance. What a header off the line. Yo, fair play to that Montpellier defender. That's definitely, that should have been a goal. So that's really solid defending there. We're a little bit unlucky, but I give ratings for the solid defending by the Montpellier defender. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm annoyed we didn't score, but you got to give credit where it's due. But yeah, still 0-0, people. But I've just seen there that they put the new stadium wrap around. Obviously, they've changed a couple of things at Selhurst Park for the new season. Hopefully, we'll see some movement on the stadium redevelopment. That'll be good, because I think by the time I'm long gone, we'll still have that rickety old main stand. That's it's got its charms, but as much as the main stand has its charms, we need to see some modernization of the ground, because it's looking every bit like a stadium that's stuck in 4 different eras of the club. Obviously, the Arthur Waite's from the 60s, the main stand's from the 20s, the Holmesdale is from the 90s, and the White Horse is from the 80s. So that kind of tells you everything. Yeah, Nordine once again. No, it wasn't a goal, Nordine. I wish it were, because you would have seen me celebrating a little bit. But no, it's still 0-0. Still 0-0 here at the moment. But I've just come back to it. I've had to quickly jump out of the stream. But it looks like a Montpellier player is down. They look like they could be a bit hurt. So obviously I can see a bit of the crowd there as well. Let's see what happened here. Let's get this replay. What happened? Okay, ball's played towards Mitchell. Oh, sorry, Mark Gay. Oh, okay, yeah. So as Mark Gay went down, he kind of fell over Mark Gay and hurt himself. But he looks like he's back on his feet now, which is what we want to see. Hopefully he's not too badly hurt. Just Patrick Vieira giving the team a bit more instruction, trying to tell them to probably just push up, keep working the ball into the dangerous areas. That big chance we had there a few minutes ago, we needed that to go in. It didn't. Great defending by the Montpellier defender. Just shy of 20 minutes played here. And yeah, I won't lie. It could be better, to be honest with you. Excuse me. Sorry. Looks to be like a fairly decent crowd there at the game, though. But for some reason, I think, so we're just waiting for the players that are getting tactics from Vieira to get back on the pitch, and then Palace can take this. Oh, sorry. I think last night's catching up on me. I was out last night after work, and yeah, I won't be doing that too often. But so there's Michael Elise there alongside Natty Klein. I think I've seen Killian Phillips and one other person. I don't know who that was. I didn't get a good enough look at their face. Big up to Chris Biggs Montana. He said, "Do you think Gallagher will make a return?" I don't actually, funnily enough, and I actually don't want him to come back, because Gallagher, to be fair to him, he had a great loan spell with us. I wish him all the best at Chelsea, but I think because Eze has had a full pre-season, and we're seeing Ebere Eze look every bit like the player that we'd signed from QPR in his first season, we're going to see that, Gallagher was very much just the interim placeholder for Eze. And we have a goal, people. It is 1-0 to Crystal Palace. I'm just going to go and quickly find out who scored. The stream is about 3 minutes behind the action, so it's probably quicker to... Oh, of course. Who else would it be? Who else would it be but Wilfried Zaha? It is Crystal Palace 1, Montpellier 0. What a finish by Wilfried Zaha. Palace have the lead at Selhurst Park, people. It is Crystal Palace 1, Montpellier 0. Rich is saying, Eze! Chris is saying Zaha should move to a striker, I guess. No, I prefer him on the wing, bro. I'm not going to lie. I prefer him on the wing. Yeah, it's Palace 1, Montpellier 0. Bloody hell, I missed the goal if I don't get this sorted out. Okay, here we go. I'm about to see the goal here. Great move by Eze. Finds Zaha nicely. Zaha with the shot. Oh, good finish. Yes. That's why we pay our money, people. That's why we love Wilfried Zaha. He's Wilf doing Wilf things, bro. Yeah, quality goal. Eze done the mad thing. Bro, £16 million. There's value in the championship, bro. I don't know why people like to sign these big money names for that. Tariq's going crazy. Eze! Did you see that? Yes, I did see it, brother. And I'm so happy to see this guy back on the football pitch. My number 10, bro. Yeah, my number 10. I love this guy, bro. Eze is just different class to what we've seen in the past. And as you're saying, they're different class from Wilf and Eze. But this is it. This is what we do, bro. So listen, Arsenal fans, yeah, by all means be confident. You've definitely improved from last season, but so have we. You know them ones. But listen, I'm looking forward to Friday's game. I'm actually meeting a friend of mine in Dublin for the game. I haven't seen him for a while, so Eze's a baller. Come on, bro. You know what it is. We've got so many techie players at the club right now, yeah? It's just cold, bro. It's just cold. Like Malcolm Abiwe sending Fred and my man for 2 hot dogs in the pre-season friendly in Australia. I was just like, yo, what's going on here? Nordan said Muskie. Thank you, Nordan. Oh, Nordine, sorry. My apologies. I'd take Zaha now at United over Alanga and Meady Trashford. Mate, but you lot had your chance with Wilf. You know them ones. You had your chance. Took him for 10 million, sold him back to us for 3. But, okay, so Sheikh Doucouré is down at the moment. That's not good. And Tariq says Friday is going to be a high-quality game. Hopefully, Tariq, hopefully. But I hope that Doucouré is not badly injured because he's down at the moment, according to Rich, who's our live correspondent. Nordine is saying 1-0. Oh, mate, why is... Okay, sorry, people. Just quickly running through some messages. But yeah, Eberechi Eze with the assist, Wilfried Zaha with the goal, and it's looking proper good. Palace's baller FC, Eze, Wilf, Elise, Malcolm. Yeah, listen, when you've had to watch players like Zeki Friars, Fraser Campbell, Jordan Much, you need a little bit of joy in your life. You know what I'm saying? And like Fraser Campbell, dead food. Zeki Friars, dead food. Jordan Much, dead food. So to have players now that are genuine good players that make me excited to watch my team, I'm loving it, bro. But yeah, sorry, here, just quickly checking 1 or 2 messages. Zaha and Doucouré are both injured. And somebody's finding it funny on Twitter for some reason, like a wallad. It's not funny, mate. You don't want to laugh at people being injured. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, my internet is being nipping at the moment, people. This is so annoying. Oh, my Lord. Not good. Not good. Can everybody hear me okay? Just let me know if there's any issues, because I can see that my internet connection isn't particularly great at the moment. So let me know if there's any issues, people. But it's currently still Palace 1, Montpellier 0. Wilfred Zaha scored in the 24th minute. Bere Eze with the assist. Ebbs doing Ebbs things. Nordine loves to put up thumbs up in the chat. But I think Montpellier are being forced into making a change, actually, from what I can see. Their number 9 is coming on, which I don't know about, actually. I think Montpellier are being forced into making a change, which probably would be due to it, which more than likely is because of an injury. Sorry, people, I'm just a little bit busy with something. Tariq is asking, what's the latest on Elise? He's at the game, Tariq. He's just not he's not on the bench, but he is actually in the stadium. I have seen him. He's behind the dugouts at Selhurst Park. So he's somewhere. He's at the very front of the main stand, which is where the dugouts are at Selhurst Park. So that small little stand that you see on the TV cameras across from the Arthur Waite, which is where the away fans are, he's behind the dugout. So he was at the QPR game as well. He's just not yet match fit. Courts saying, how much did you pay for Decore? I think it was somewhere in the region of 20 to 22 million pounds. And it was slightly higher in euros, but yeah, we got him from RC Long in France, and the guy's cold, bro. Like, yo, Decore is just cold. I love everything about how composed he is, and I see why Vieira wanted him. Oh, gets in there. It's 2-0 to the Eagles. We've got a second goal, people. Stand by there. We have a second goal announcement, and it's the French striker. Odds on it, Ward. This is what other people. This will help. What's going on with this, man? Oh, my internet's being nipping. This is so annoying. 2. Palace 2, Montpellier 0, Odson Edouard with the goals. Big Pat only wants ballers. Come now, you know what it is. Imagine not being a Palace fan. Yo, listen, when you've suffered 2 administrations in 10 years, this is our Champions League to us. We don't really want anything else because, you know, we're just little old Palace, aren't we? But listen, I love supporting this football club. Tariq saying Decore is one of the best young defensive midfielders in Europe. He's going to learn from one of the masters of the game, Patrick Vieira. Nordine is saying 2-0 Crystal Palace. Indeed, Nordine. Thank you very much for giving me that slight little update. My internet's been nipping, people, so I do apologize. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Virgin Media settings and that. But yeah, it's Palace 2, Montpellier 0. This is what it's all about. And I'm just to try and track back the game. Oh, mate, what a disaster. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? Okay, so I've got a chance here to see the goal here. Oh, it's a good header from Edouard into the back of the net. Well taken. A little bit of pinball in the box, but Main point is it's in the back of the net, and it's Palace 2, Montpellier 0. And so far, my prediction of 2-1 isn't quite bang on, but it's looking good for Palace. We're 2-0 up at home. To answer, Courts, you asked me were there any Montpellier fans there, I believe. There aren't any from what I can see. Or if there are, they're probably in a different area of the stadium. But it is Palace 2, Montpellier 0. Goals from Wilfried Zaha in the 24th minute and Odsonne Edouard in the 33rd. Palace 2, Montpellier 0. Sorry, 32nd, actually. I should probably change that, to be fair. Just bear with me here, folks. 1 second. Mm-hmm. I can't be right, sure. Sorry, folks, just bear with me here. Just trying to. No, it's not quite what I was looking for, because I'm trying to get it to do that. There we go. Now I think I fixed it. So there, sorry, folks. There's the scoreline there. Palace 2, Montpellier 0. Zaha and Edouard with our goals. And yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Hopefully we're getting in the mood to score some goals when we welcome our South London neighbours, Woolwich Arsenal, back to the proper side of the river next Friday night. But obviously I've seen how well Arsenal have played in their pre-season, and they look like they're really up for it, so it's not going to be an easy game. But that's what you want in the Premier League. You don't want any game to be easy unless it's Watford, because let's be fair, it's Watford. They're crap, and they're in the Championship. Yes, so we're still underway here. Montpellier currently in possession. Long ball played across towards the back line. I think that was Joachim Andersen that got something on that. Sheikh Doucouré, I think, tried to get involved, tried to get the ball. Come on, there we go. There's... it's not the best, to be honest with you, but I've seen worse. I could have sworn. Oh, there it is. Sorry, folks. I was thinking. I could have sworn I had my charger here somewhere. There we go. Put my phone on charge. Yeah. So currently, Palace 2, Montpellier 0. Goals from Zaha and Edouard. Palace have, I think, for the most part, probably been the better side. Montpellier don't really look all that dangerous, but they do have the ball here in a not necessarily great position for Palace. Trying to work it down towards the Palace's right-hand side there, left-hand side of the pitch. Oh, okay. Palace have managed to get the ball cleared for, I believe, a throw-in. Not too bad. Courts, you love to start trouble, my brother. What are you dealing with saying that United could have done with Ayew? Big man, I wouldn't wish Ayew on Millwall, bruv. Big man thing, I wouldn't wish him on Brighton, Millwall, Charlton, Wimbledon. I wouldn't wish him on none of these teams. But you're saying United could have done with Ayew today. Can you swap him with Elanga, please? Mate, if I could get rid of Jordan Ayew out of my club, trust me, I'd do it myself. The guy is just like, he tries hard, he works hard. I appreciate that, but for a forward, he's just not on it, bro. And he's not what Patrick Vieira will want to see in this team. So hopefully we can turf him out in the next year or so and see the rise of Malcolm Ebiwe, our number 23, because that kid is cold. He's cold, bro. Because he sent Fred for not one, not two, not three, but 4 hot dogs and sat him down clean on his ass. I've missed having that kind of player at the club. He's got a little bit of what I'd like to say is Yannick Bolasie, but without the awkward limb movement. Because Balassi used to love putting men on their ass and swiping them like it's a Tinder date, bro. So I miss seeing Balassi in a Palace shirt. That guy brought me hella excitement as a Palace fan. Balassi and Zaha, either wing, used to be so much fun. Cross into the box here, but it's such a bad cross. No one anywhere near it. Easy money to clear that cross. Anderson's on the border. And yeah, Courts is saying Balassi, was cold. Yeah, mate. I mean, what was it? I remember an Everton fan, not Matt, but another Everton fan I know was saying to me, "Oh, how much did you pay for Balassi?" I was like, "Yeah, something like 750 grand." So yeah, Dougie Friedman, the guy knows transfers, mate. The guy knows transfers. I mean, let's be fair. He somehow managed to swindle Man United and take 50 million, give us 50 million for Wan-Bissaka. Deal of the century, people. But yeah, Balassi definitely was cold, mate. But I loved Andre Moritz. I think he was one of the players I think we really could have done with when we first came up, but it weren't to be. But still only Palace 2, Montpellier 0, people. I've just seen Steve's message in our Palace group chat. He's saying they're proper dirty, this lot. Listen, French football's a bit different to English football, mate. You know, not everybody's going to play the pretty style of Barcelona and these kind of teams. Oh, okay, I think Palace have won a corner from there. But once again, big up to Nordine with her eagle and thumb emojis. Thank you very much, Nordine. Merci beaucoup. I probably butchered that, to be fair. My French is terrible. Realist is saying, deal of the century. You forgot a certain £80 million defender. Bro, what can I say? It is what it is with Maguire. You man bought a fridge for £80 million, bruv. Like, I don't know what to say about that, because Ed Woodward must just love parting with money, bro. 80 million for Maguire, you know. My God in heaven. No wonder United fans are upset. I'd be upset if my club had spent that much on him. The guy's genuine dead food, bruv. Nah, the guy's just trash, bro. Like, he was all right at Leicester and he was all right at Hull, but he's just not an 80 million. Like, Rio Ferdinand went for 50 million less. And there's levels between Maguire and Ferdinand, bro. And I'm not talking like 1 or 2. I'm talking 60, 70, 80, 90 levels. Rio was just another world of a defender compared to that waste man. No, I can't take Harry Maguire seriously. How is he an £80 million player, people? Honestly. Does Maguire start for Palace? Real talk, my G. Under Hodgson, he probably would, to be fair. But there's no way he's starting over Anderson and Gurhey. Come now. There's no way I'm having him start ahead of Joachim Anderson and Mark Gay or Chris Richards, because Chris Richards looks to be like a very smart bit of business. I think getting him in for like £8.5 million of Bayern Munich. I can't believe we've just bought a player from Bayern Munich. My club don't shop at Bayern Munich. We shop at Tranmere Rovers and these, man. Big up Tranmere Rovers, by the way. Not trying to throw shade out there, but you know, we got to keep it real. Like, we've signed players from Turkey football clubs, and I'm not talking about the country. I'm talking about crap football clubs. And yeah, it's been long, but to sign a player from Bayern Munich for £8.5 million, you know what I'm saying? It's wicked. It's wicked, mate. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that my chairman is a lifelong fan. The director of youth development is a club legend. The sporting director is a club legend. You know, the manager is a Premier League winning captain and a legend. Admittedly, an Arsenal legend, but he's still a Premier League legend. He's a Premier League Hall of Famer. Not many people can say that about their manager, but we can. Oh, hello. 3-0. 1 second, people. I just have to quickly find out who got the third goal. It's 3-0 to the Eagles. We're cooking, people. But there is a touch of Montpellier, just probably dead food. Let's be real. Come on. Who got the goal? Who got the goal? Who got the goal? You got to be telling me who got the goal here. It's Palace 3, Montpellier 0. Fatima Selamoski says, come on, Crystal Palace, you can do this. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's 3-0 now. I'm trying to find out who scored, though, to be fair, but it's not telling me who scored, which is annoying. But it is indeed Crystal Palace 3, Montpellier 0. Sorry, I just tried to change it there and it's gone back to 2-0. That's not good. There we go. Oh, okay. It's Odson Edouard. Odson Edouard has got the third. So our number 22 is in the mood today. He's got another one. Palace 3, Montpellier 0. Thank you very much, Nordine. Oh, so Fatima and Nordine. Okay. You guys must be sisters. Well, evidently, because you both have the same last name there. Palace 3, Montpellier 0, people. Odson Edouard with the third and his second of the game. We're cooking, people. And this is what we want to see in pre-season. You want to see your team going out with a strong, confident air about them. And I haven't missed a goal for once, but I'm about to see it here. Palace 3, Montpellier 0. The stream that I'm watching on YouTube is a little bit behind. So, yeah. But here we go. Edouard. Finish. Lovely stuff. Great finish there by the Frenchman. And that is half-time, people. So with that in mind, I'm now going to drop the link in the chat. And by all means, people, jump in if you want to have your say. But I'm just going to quickly edit it to be half-time. It is half-time now, which means that the calling line is now officially involved. Oh, okay, so nobody says, no, we are wife and husband. Oh, my apologies. Sorry. But big up to you, Nordine, and big up to Fatima as well. Thank you for jumping in. There you go, people. If you want to have your say, the link is now in the chat. If you want to jump in and have a chat with me, the link is in the chat, people. It's here on our YouTube channel and it's on our Twitch. So if you want to jump in, I've put it in both of them for you. And yeah, Palace 3, Montpellier 0. Quarter saying, bro, my stream is effed. I'm 3 minutes behind your stream. Yo, Wilf, calm down, mate. What you doing? Like, no, this stream is behind. My stream's behind as well, bruv. It's just I've got notifications on my phone to tell me if it's half time. So I know it's already gone half time. But Wilf, mate, it's Wabby Kazri. No wonder you're getting aggravated. That guy was a wallad when he played for Sunderland. My God in heaven. But yeah, anybody wants to have their say, by all means, people do click the link. It's right there for you, people. Jump in. Let me know what you think. Have you been watching the game? What's your thoughts? If you want to have a talk about your team, if you're not a Palace fan, you want to have a chat about your team, by all means, jump in. I'll gladly give you the time to give you some time to talk about your club. So I already have my first caller in. Courts.
Yeah, what you saying, man?
I'm good, brother. What are you saying?
No, man, just kicking back watching the football, man. You saying, man, good performance, man. Good first half, man. You controlled the game. Like, you just controlled the game from start to finish, really.
Yeah.
You know what I like as well? Just the system, the whole big patch, man. I've said it before, man. I love the system. Just everyone's all in triangles and squares and just play it off very comfortably. You know, it's impressed me a lot for Palace. That Anderson last season, man. He's quality, man. That Anderson, man. Your centre back.
Yeah, Joachim's one of them guys, bruv. And this is the thing, like, because we had man like Sacco, Kelly, Tompkins, all reliable Premier League defenders, but they weren't able to play expressive football. They're just kitchen sink football. So it's like, oh, mate, we need to change it. So bringing in Anderson and Gurhey last season, it was a risk because we're not used to playing attacking football. We've been playing Katie Hopkins football under Hodgson. And then obviously we had the mess that was Frank de Boer as well. But yeah, no, Anderson's cold, bro. But how you feel about United then this season, Courts?
I'm just happy with the performances also, man. I'm like some people getting gas about that 4-0 against Liverpool. I don't give a fuck about the score. I'm more about results, the performances, man. We're pinning teams. Even our defensive shape's really good, man. Midfield shape, yeah, but it's very good. and we're still using the same players, and it's trash. But under the system, you can see clearly who the players who haven't got no quality. Bruno's got no quality in the game. You know, I'm always on to Bruno. He stinks, Bruno, man. He's gonna play himself out the team. He'll play himself out the team, Bruno. McTominay, you can see he's got no quality. Alanga, very poor. But Maguire looked pretty decent today. Looked good today. But yeah, it's just no one's got to hide. That's what I'm happy about Man United right now. No, there's nowhere to hide now because the system is very quality. It's a quality system that's got there.
Yeah, plus Ten Hag's not joking with man, innit?
Bruno stank. A couple of people's saying on these fun cams, first 2 games, Bruno looked good, rare. It was better. It was much better. He's much better, and he was keeping the ball a little bit better, but the quality ain't there. You're seeing it is just lacking quality. Today, countless of times, is getting the ball back to goal or whatever, and he's just losing the ball, man. Passing it, giving it away. He can't dribble, can't do this. It's just. I've had enough. I've had 2.5 years of Bruno. I've had enough, mate. And then the time,
oh, mate,
bro. Thinks, bro. Everyone was out with him, back him up with a stat pack. Then he scores. I don't care about that, man. It's a team game, bro. And it's awful.
I hear that, yeah.
Bro.
See, this is what I was trying to say to you, bro. Like, you see with certain United fans, yeah, they're talking about let's get the big money signings and da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. Do the Galactico thing. But when that flops, you're saying to yourself, raw, how are Leicester and Palace and all these other teams getting good players and getting good systems? Because we're not looking to make signings we can't realistically afford. I get it. United still has to be making big signings to keep up with the cities, Liverpool's and that. But imagine having the likes of Elise, Eze, James Maddison, all of them attacking number 10s, all of them with end product in the Prem. You'd be thinking, yo, why didn't we sign these guys?
I know, that's what I'm saying. You bang on me. I've been saying it for a while. I was like, buy Elise now. I'm sure he's got a 35 million buyout clause, hasn't it? So is it true?
Apparently, but we're looking to bump it up to 50.
You'll get that anyway. I'll take him right now. Don't know about this Anthony. We're not going to get him, but I was just buying Elise is Premier League proven. Bro, you remember when he came on against Man City last season? They could not hack him. He absolutely cooked Man City, Elise. But you've seen him cooking most teams in the league, bro.
Yeah, but
let's say, man, Eze, man, you were crying for goals right now. We've seen it today. It was diabolical. We got to the final third was shocking. We controlled we dominated the first half. But on the second half, I think Atletico Madrid was starting to dominate, and then it was just pure quality. In the final third, poor quality. Rashford, Alanga, Bruno stink, bro. But as soon as Eriksen come on, we saw quality, bro. Straight away, quality, man. Quality ball, bro.
Yeah, but Eriksen was always going to be a player that you knew, right? He isn't going to be the Christian Eriksen of who he was before, but he still got that quality. But,
a massive upgrade on Bruno still, massive.
Oh, 100%. Yo, Sean, what you telling me, brother? You good?
I'm here, my brother, from another mother.
Mm-hmm. How are you, say? You good?
Yeah, I'm liking it, my brother. I'm loving it.
We're cooking these, man. You see that guy Eze, bro. He's just too cold.
Yo, baller blood. I watched him in the championship. Pure quality, bro. Pure quality.
Before anything, I gotta give this to Nate. You were right. Eze just need to be fit, and he's back. He's back, baby. He's back.
Listen, Sean, brother, do you know what it is? The thing with Palace, right? You can get things wrong, but you can still see what people are trying to say. I love Gallagher. You know this. But
we all do.
Come now. Eze's the guy, bro. He's the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, facts, bro.
Oh my God. I don't think Gallagher could have done that what Eze just did.
No way. No.
Facts.
He was this guy's on fire.
And Odsonne Edouard has arrived. He's been found.
That's what I want to see. I want to see that competition.
But Mateta is your guy, bro.
Yeah, but I do want to see the competition. I don't want to see Mateta getting every game over Edward. None of us don't want to see that. We pay a good amount of money for the kid.
Yeah, that's true. We did still.
We want to see that competition. We want to see Hudson Edwards scoring, banging in 15 plus goals. That's what we're paying for.
Yeah, big up CM. He says Bruno's meaty, but Eze is class.
I'd swap him right now, but you'd never swap him for Bruno. But that was pure quality by Eze, man. He don't even surprise. See how he just flicked it over the player, kept his composure and found the pass, mate. And then Zaha, quality finish, man. I love Zaha. The disrespect.
Eze teams.
My team is coming to, bro. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm watching. This is not Palace. This is not Palace at all.
But this is how Palace were playing last season, though, isn't it? This is how they was playing this season, and I know for 100%, yeah, what I seen last season, Palace will be going on to the next level next season, man. There's a lot of the thing is about the squad, yeah, is that Edward. It's a massive season for Edward, man, because he got a few injuries last season, and like Mateta, he took over the top. And Edward's big money signing. You paid 30 million, then you have 25 million. I think he's a good player, bro. I'll take him at Man United only because we're desperate right now. We're desperate for numbers, bro.
Sorry, Courts for who? Edward or Mateta?
No, Edward. I'll take them both, bro. I'll take any of them at Man United.
No, you were saying how much we paid for them. Which player were you referring
to? Edward, you paid 30 million.
No. It was about. I think it was about 18. 18.
Yeah, 18 mil.
Still a good signing.
Courts. Right, Courts. Let me explain to you Dougie Freedman's transfer policies, right? Man got Elise for £8 million. Right?
My God.
What's the number one?
Want it?
Well under. Man got Eze for £16 million.
Ooh.
Man got Edward for £18 million. Anderson for £20 million. Mark Guehi for £18 million. Shet Decore for £22 million. My director of football, bro.
Sourcing it.
Brilliant. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of if Man City start noticing that, and then they want to take him away from us, bro. I don't want to lose Patrick Vieira. He's a good manager.
I'm being serious now, man. What? You know what? I come out with wild stuff here, but I know I'm right, yeah. But all them players we reeled off, they can all do a job at Man United, bro.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? And you lot got them a steal, but every player you've brought, they've tripled in value. Like Elisa.
Courts, do you know what we would say to that, though? We look at the last two players that Man United took off us, and they turned them into trash. Zaha was for myself. And that's for Wan-Bissaka. I'm looking at him going, brother, did you get swapped by some you in Addington? Because you were decent at Palace. What one?
He was piss poor, man. He's piss poor.
Are you not taking Wan-Bissaka back, bro?
Hell no. Hell to fucking no, bro. Hell to no.
I don't think Big Cat want him, bro, because he's not a tech. He likes techie ballers, bro, who can play ball, like the one took football, like to take a little risk now and then.
No, but see, the thing is, Courts, is that with Wan-Bissaka, yeah, had we not signed Chris Richards, who we just got from Bayern Munich, I think we would have gone for AWB. Sorry?
Where does Richards play? Where does Chris Richards play? I've heard of him before from Bayern.
He plays across the back four. He's normally a centre back, but he can play left back or right back.
Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry for swearing, man, but yeah, I'm not a parent.
It's cool.
Nah. Wan-Bissaka's barely played, you know, in the pre-season. I've been playing him. I think he's played about.
That's the thing. That's the thing, my brother. Wan-Bissaka is good. He's brilliant. He's a good defender in the back three. But, you know, Tim Hag is not going to play back three. He's not going to play back three.
Aaron, sorry, Coach, 1 second. Aaron, to answer your question, it was £18 million Raheems. £18 million sterling.
For who?
For Hudson Edward.
I think it's good signing, really. Value, man, because you could say if he fails next season, you're still going to make a
I really do want to trash Arsenal. I'm being honest. I'm swearing here. I really do want to trash Arsenal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, T. If you're online, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry, but you guys really do need a rain check.
Oh, bro.
Guys are hyping up bro.
Yo, one thing before I go, yeah. You got Arsenal first game of the season, yeah. Like Crystal Palace, no Palace fan should be worried at all. You should be having your chest high, head up, and saying, "Yo, we got to go for this. We can do this." Because the games I saw last season, mate, we went to the Emirates. Yeah, I think it was a draw, wasn't it? Yeah, you absolutely pummeled them, bro. For 70 minutes, absolutely dominated them. And I think what was the score? You beat them at home.
Courts, you see with us, yeah. When we play the bigger London clubs in London derbies, we don't expect anything. So when you're seeing Arsenal fans celebrating a last-minute equaliser against little old Palace, you know you've arrived, bro.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Phil. Lacazette won it, jumping into the crowd.
Yeah, it was an equaliser. But what made me laugh, was the home game at Selhurst where we battered them man 3-0. I remember an Arsenal supporting mate of mine who's from London. He texted me and he was like, "No, you lot ain't this good. You just caught us on a bad day." I said, "Brother, you man ain't turned up, bruv. You man got caught. You man got off at Crystal Palace station, not Selhurst.
Mate.
It's going to be a tight game anyway. That's what I'm saying. Next Friday, it's going to be a very tight game, man. Because you need to realize you lot have improved. You've leveled up. You're going in the right direction. Palace fans should be well happy right now because you lot have just been in them.
Oh no, for sure, Court. Sorry, Sean. I heard you calling me. What's up?
Yeah. Nate, they were on fire before they made us. They make us. They were on fire. They were like killing it, winning 3 games back to back. And when they come to Selhurst Park, we quiet them. Yeah.
Well, do you know what it is? We just put them on the jerk chicken starving ration, bruv. They weren't eating no jerk chicken after that night.
My God, I can't wait for this season.
No jerk.
I'm even going to work on a Friday, next week Friday. I'm not going to work.
But just quickly, Crystal Palace here says, are you awful? Elise or even Malcolm should be in the right wing. Well, for one thing, Elise is still injured. I would love to see Ebiwe come on because I think he would absolutely twist these man differently.
Oh my God, he's yo. We got a next gem on our hands.
You Palace fans, man. He's a bit meaty, bro, but he does the job, bro. I remember one time I was in the group chat. You lot was all going mad about Jordan Ayew starting rare. And I was just like, yo, bro, he does the job, bro. And what did he do that day? He did the job. I think he even scored, bro. You have to play him against him.
But Courts, you got to remember,
Man United is a language, but better quality. You know where he does the simple things right, innit? The basics right. He stays in the man, the press. That's it. But it's not nothing special. He'll do season, but you are right. What you said earlier, Nate. You have to upgrade on next season, innit?
No, Courts, I hear that. But you have to understand when Jordan Ayew is playing, right? His work rate, how much he gives to the team, we don't fault him for that. But it's his goal return. He's a forward.
Shocking.
He's selfish, and he's very selfish.
Like
he's a PMP player. He's had it
you know what, Sean, you'll probably back me up on this. I would have rather let Ayew go to Everton and kept Andros Townsend.
Yeah, for real. I will completely back you because Townsend, oh my God, he's a brilliant player. He would rise. He would rise on the Patrick Vieira.
But listen, we're gonna wrap this up in a little bit. But Courts, thank you for jumping in. Courts, you're more than welcome to jump in at full time as well.
I'm going IKEA, bro. So enjoy the rest of the game, bro.
Yeah, big up. Sean, before I let you go, though, brother, because I haven't chatted to you in a hot minute. Is it me or you just loving the fact that Dougie Freedman's our DOF?
Oh my God, I love it, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what he have done in the past. I forgive him.
Yeah, for sure.
But trust me, we got a good manager. That's the thing. we told him. Arsenal didn't know what they missed. Oh, they're going to regret it.
Look, all I can say is if Eze and them man put these man in a spliff, way could be lap off.
Last time, oh my God, they were swearing like crazy right in front of their children. They were like, "Don't!" Oh my God, it was insane when we dropped the 3-0 on them. It was so insane.
Bro, I just laughed, bro, because like I remember Arsenal fans when we beat them under Allardyce 3-0, they was like, "Oh, you lot just part of the bus. You lot got dead lucky." Yeah, all right, cool. That time, yeah, we was lucky. I'll admit that wholeheartedly. But the game in April, brother, only one team was winning that, and it was the team from South London, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. We should be in Europe right now. I'm still upset over the fact that we did not make it to Europe.
No,
Because-
but to be fair, Sean, you know what? You see the silly mistakes we made most of last season. That's what cost us.
That's why I'm so upset. My God, that would have been a brilliant season under Patrick Vieira. That would I wouldn't have any words to say because we are ready for Europe. We are ready.
Yeah. Well, listen, Sean, catch up with me at full time, brother. We'll chop it up properly back then.
No problem, bro.
Or do you want to stay on with me, actually?
No. I'm watching the game on my phone. For some reason, my TV just not working.
Okay. Well, listen, I'll chat to you later, brother, and we'll chop it up properly afterwards.
Yeah, no problem.
Enough love, brother.
Yeah, enough love, bro.
Okay, people, so the game is back. Game's back on. It's been back on for a while, probably, because this stream's about 3 minutes behind, but I wanted to keep the conversation going for a little bit longer. We've got Courts in the chat. What positions need filling this summer? Preferably, I would have said a natural-footed left back, so like a left-footed left back, but Chris Richards is ambidextrous. He can play with left or right foot, and he can play the whole of the back four, so he's probably going to be a utility defender where he's going to cover either Tyrick Mitchell or Natty Klein or Joel Ward. But to be fair, for £8.5 million, again, ridiculous business by Dougie. But Aaron here is saying, I think it's too early for Europe last season, but we could have go this season. 100% we could, my friend. You're dead right. I personally feel like, it would have been a bit too early to go for Europe last season, but having got to the FA Cup semi-final, having been very much close to potentially finishing in the top 10, only to see it snatched away from us from some Benny Hill defending. Unfortunately, we've got ourselves to blame on that one, but the second half is underway, people. I'm just going to quickly change the banner here. Bear with me there 1 second, folks. We have made a sub at half-time. Jeffrey Schlupp has been replaced by Will Hughes. There's another player that I really am really happy that we signed, because Watford fans still think that he's dead food, but these guys actively still employ Tom Cleverley as a midfielder. So there's levels to this game, but it is what it is. Sorry, let me just get the count. Mute myself. There we go. Sorry, there I am. Yeah. Oh, it's 4. Get in there. Come on. 4-0 to Crystal Palace. We start the second half the way we ended the first, on top, and it's Palace 4, Montpellier 0. I now have to try and find who scored. Oh, God. Help me 1 second here, people. Just bear with me here. Okay, Mark Gay just scored. And breaking news, people, Crystal Palace have scored from a set piece. Yes, you're hearing me correctly. We've scored from a set piece. My God in heaven, we're winning the league. I'm going to say it now. You can clip it. You can banter me. Do what you want. But if we're scoring from set pieces, we are winning the Premier League, people. Obviously, I know we're not for real, but come on. I have to have a bit of fun. It's Palace 4, Montpellier 0. Let me change the scoreline here. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. 4-0. Montpellier are getting put in a spliff. I'm living for it. Sorry, I didn't even add the goal scorer there for a second. My apologies. But it is Palace 4. Palace 4. Montpellier 0. So let's... Yeah, it is indeed Mark Gay. 49th minute. You love to see it. It's Palace 4, Montpellier 0. What a game, people. This is just lovely to see at the moment. But actually, what I'll do is I'll put the scoreline up here on the board. It's Crystal Palace 4, Montpellier 0. Mark Gahey with the goal from a corner in off his head. And that's our captain. Palace 4, Montpellier 0. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. That's what you want to see. I'm just going to try and skip ahead here for a second. Okay. The stream I'm watching is a fair bit behind. So obviously I've made it aware. Spoiler alert. That is indeed 4-0. There's the second notification there. But yeah, what's obviously my prediction of 2-1 is well and truly not going to happen now. Could still be 4-1 to be fair. But what's people saying now? Do you reckon we can go for 5, 6, or 7? Because Montpellier look dead food out here. This is like we don't score 4 goals at home a lot, people. So this is terrible. Oh yeah, I see that, Aaron. He was copying his celebration. You're right, mate. You're right. But yeah, Palace 4-0 up now. This is what we want to see. And I'm liking the kit though, you know. Obviously, JC has made his feelings on it very clear. Oh, hold on a minute. Will Hughes changed shirt number. He's wearing 19 now. That's strange. Okay, fair enough. But Nordine. Yeah, it is indeed 4-0 Nordine. Thank you very much for tuning in. 21 of you in the chat. Please do, if you can, drop a like on the video. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers, by the way, peeps. The One Chip Challenge will be happening as soon as we hit 1K. Rich is not really looking forward to doing it, but he said he would do it, and he's going to be a man of his word. But I'm just so happy to see us playing football, attacking, going for it. This is exactly what we need. Okay, Montpellier have a corner here. I've just sped it up to as close to time as I possibly can. It is Crystal Palace 4, Montpellier 0. Goals from Wilfried Zaha, a brace from Odson Edouard. That's 2 goals, by the way, JC. Yeah, 2. And Mark Gay with the 4th. Corner here to Montpellier. Nah, nothing doing. Bit of a wasted corner, truth be told. Palace got it away fairly handily. Come on, don't show them the freedom of Selhurst Park. What is that? Keeper? Yes, well done, VG. Safe as houses. Yeah, it's Palace 4, Montpellier 0. If there are any Montpellier fans in the chat, I don't know if there are or not. If they are, please do make yourself known. By all means, have a dialogue with us. We'd love to hear from you. But Palace fans, if you're watching, what do you make of this? Because I'm just loving seeing Palace play with. Oh, that was disgusting. No, Eze. These people are families, bro. He's just sent my man for 4 Twixes. That was dirty. Yo, that was so slick. Oh, wow. Yo, that guy don't know what way he's been twisted. That man's playing Twister out here, but it's 4-0 currently. And yeah, loving life, people. 18 of you tuning in live. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for a couple of nipping moments on the stream, but it's Virgin Media Wi-Fi. What can I do? Palace I believe, they gave away a throw. And that's fairly poor, to be fair. But it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, people. What do you make of this so far? Because I'm very happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. Sorry, folks, just quickly checking some WhatsApp messages. There's not really much to report on, really, at the moment. 4-0 up, so I don't really have to worry too much now, do I? But yeah, 4-0. It's looking wicked at the moment, looking very good. Sean, if you're still watching, Chino put a message in the post-trauma stream group chat saying that Eze is levels above Rashford. I mean, you know, if you spend your money wisely, you can sign some good players. I mean, Eze is nowhere near a £16 million player now, but I'm so happy we got him for that much. It is a joke thing. But that's Dougie Friedman for you. Dougie doing what Dougie does best, finding gems where nobody else expects to find any. My Lord. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second there. Oi. Okay, so it looks like Mateta and Klein are coming on. Yeah, it looks like they're getting the boards ready for to bring on some subs. So I'd imagine that Mateta and Natty Klein are coming on, which is good because we want to see them kind of players come through. They got to Realist. How you doing, brother? He says at CM. Facts. Bruno is meaty. I think, you know what? I think the Bruno transfer worked out when he first came, but he kind of maybe his shelf life has expired. But you won't convince anyone to try and take him off your hand, unfortunately. But I rate Bruno. But obviously he's not the player that he once was, to be fair. But yeah, what can you do, eh? What can you do? Sorry, Nordine, I just seen your comment there. More eagle emojis. And I think you put the Union flag in there. I'm fairly certain the GB would be the Union flag. So, yeah. Not sure why the Union flag's in there, but fair enough. Yeah, my mark. 4-0. What can I say? It's just light work, people. It's light work. Admittedly, you could argue that Montpellier aren't anything special, so can't get too carried away. It is only pre-season. Obviously, we had a section of the Man United fan base going mad over beating our 23s and 18s in Australia. Oh, we beat Palace 3-1. Yeah, mate, it was mostly our 23s and 18s. Calm down. Calm down. Tariq, I've seen that thing you put in the group chat. Oh, AFTV don't do themselves any favors, mate. Oh my god, like, Jesus is a good player, but I don't know. But I think it's been a great signing for Arsenal so far. To be fair, I won't lie. Referee, surely. There we go. Free kick. Yeah, Nordine with another comment. Eagle emojis galore. A couple of thumbs ups and a couple of muscle flexes. We love to see that. Oh no, Luca's coming on. I think Benteke's coming on, actually. I think it's Benteke. I can't. No, it's Mateta. Sorry, it's Mateta. So Luca and Mateta are coming on. I would imagine for Chet Doucouré and Odson Edouard. Yeah. Doucouré and Edouard are off. And Mateta and Luka Milivojevic take over. So club captain Milivojevic is being handed the armband by Joel Ward. I think Mark Gay took the armband off to give it to Luka. Luka is actually club captain, believe it or not. I personally think he should just be kept as club captain and have Mark Gay as first team captain, but I'm not making them decisions. Natty Klein's come on for Joel Ward, so that's Wardy off as well. And Montpellier have also made a sub, but there's no Mamadou Sakho, people. The soldier He's not at Selhurst Park for a little reunion after he left at the end of his contract in Roy's last season. He's not there today, unfortunately. But yeah, currently Crystal Palace 4, Montpellier 0, as it says there on the screen. I think actually I liked it better when I had this one. Whoops. There we go. Get rid of that one. There we go. So, okay, Palace are moving down the right-hand side here. Whoa, very wayward ball, but it's been put back for a Palace corner. Someone caught it in the crowd. Help. So Eze and Zaha are going straight over to take this corner quickly. Go on, Eze. Skin him. Skin him. Nothing doing. Kouyaté made a meal of it, to be fair. Back in a sec, folks. Just bear with me there. Sorry, I'm back again. Just had to quickly finish what was left of my food. Yeah, nothing's really changed since I was last on the stream, but it's still 4-0. Montpellier now trying to go down. Tyreek Mitchell's got a cover on it. Go on, Tyreek. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think Mitchell's sold that well, but for me, I don't think that was a foul. I think Mitchell's just waited for the contact and gone down a bit cheaply. I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was a foul, personally speaking. Okay, we do have a change to the scoreline. It is no longer 4-0. It is, in fact, 4-1. Montpellier have pulled a goal back. When I find out who has scored, I will let you guys know. But we have lost our clean sheet, unfortunately. But let's be fair. Doesn't really matter if you're winning by 3 goals anyway. Not really. But we should be seeing the goal here shortly. Could this have been avoided? No. No, this isn't it yet. It's not happened yet. Okay. That's a bit annoying, but it's Palace 4, Montpellier 1. I have a feeling it could be a little bit of Benny Hill defending in this, or it's just a very good finish. Nice to see Palace Twitter has kept its humour. 2 Palace fans are already saying, "No, we've lost and we're getting relegated." I don't know about that now, but yeah, probably not the best thing to. Okay, so it was Steffi Mavididi got the goal for Montpellier. Okay, so it's Palace 4, Montpellier 1. It's a good finish, to be fair. It's a good finish. Little bit of a slow reaction to defending the ball from Palace, and we've been punished for it. But it is Palace 4, Montpellier 1. I won't lie. It's not a great one to concede, to be fair, but I'll give them credit. They've taken it well. It's 4-1. Not great. Not great at all. Tyreek Mitchell probably could have tried to close it down, but I don't want to just hold it on him. Goalkeeper Guaya probably could have done better as well, to be fair, but take nothing away from the finish. It's a hell of a finish, to be fair. But yeah, just annoying to lose the clean sheet, but we move. We're 4-1 up. Let's not lose sight of all the positivities for one slight F up, because let's be real. It's not all bad. Bear in mind, a couple of years ago, we lost 6-2 against Barnet in pre-season, so I'm not going to lose my mind when we win. I'm not going to lose my mind when we lose. We lose on the opening weekend, though. Could be a little peak for us, but we'll see how we get on. Overhit that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 4-1. Nothing really. Nothing like. I don't think we're even going for it now because effectively, I don't want to jinx us, so I'm not going to say it out loud. But even 4-1 up, you'd still be fairly confident of seeing it out. But Montpellier clearly have had a bit of a rollicking at half time because after the fourth goal went in, I think they kind of realised, listen, this may be a friendly, but we've still got to play for a bit of pride. And they've come out a bit more. They've come out with a bit more intent this second half, but they're making a change again now. I think we can still make a number of different changes ourselves. Oh, sorry. But, I'm just going to throw it out there. When Joe Whitworth played against QPR, clean sheet settings. So maybe we should give Joe Whitworth a run out, seeing as he's one of our own. It'd be wicked for one of our own to inspire us to a clean sheet. But it is pre-season, folks. I'm not getting too beat up over conceding one goal. Guaita's done great things for us since he's been at the club, so I can't really knock him, especially as we got him on a free. It's mad how you can get some certain players on a free transfer and they tend to be wicked. And then you get players for £500,000 who prove to be absolute club legends. I don't know how on earth Julian Speroni wasn't snapped up by a club after we got relegated, but I'm so happy we got to see him play for us for 14 years. The guy is just one of the best that ever played the game in terms of playing in our shirt, that is. I wouldn't put him up there with the Lev Yashins and what have you. I wouldn't put him up in that category. Ooh, sorry, people. A little tired. Last night, still kind of catching up on me, to be fair. But what we're saying, people, 4-1 up. Looks to be a fairly routine game. Hit me up in the comments. Anybody want to say anything? Yeah. Thank you, Courts. Finally, somebody to talk to. Speroni was an exceptional goalkeeper still. Mate, listen, I'll start crying on stream if we talk about Speroni. The guy was he oozed class in everything he did. I distinctly remember a news reporter from I think it's the West London. It's like a West London newspaper. He was asked if QPR wanted to sign you, would you go for them? And he said, I'd rather play for Palace for free than sign for QPR for money. And that kind of shows you what kind of love the man had for the club. And this was during administration times in 2010. So, QPR were raiding us for our best players, Sean Derry, Clint Hill, so. And I still haven't forgiven them for selling us Jordan Much, but they made up for it with a Berriese. So QPR get off with that one. But yeah, Nordine here, says it's 4-1. It is indeed 4-1, yeah. Mavadidi scored for Montpellier. Actually, I should probably put that in there now, to be fair. Let me just change that over. So as you see there, folks, Their goal scorer is separate to us, that we are not getting confused as to who scored what. But yeah, absolutely. Courts Speroni was just one of a kind. I mean, that save against the Scum in the Championship playoff semi-final second leg, that's him personified. Nobody knows how he pulled that save off. Just unbelievable. If Edison, Allison, David De Gea, Jan Black, they make that save, people go mad over it all over the world. It was just, it should have been a goal. Thankfully, it wasn't, but it should have been a goal. And then Wilf decided to pop up with 2 goals to send a whole heap of Brighton fans crying on the train into their clappers. We clap with our hands. Clappers at a football game, though. Seriously. Sort it out. Sort it out, mate. But yeah, people. Palace 4, Montpellier 1. Actually, here's a question for some of you. Put the following predictions down in the comments and let's see what people reckon. Top 4, top 6, relegation, and let's see, who's your favorite to win the Golden Boot? So that list again: top 4, top 6, relegation, and who's your favorite to win the Golden Boot? Put that down in the comments and let's see what people think. And also, who will you be backing for the World Cup in November? I do want to see England do well, but I don't think England will win the World Cup, to be honest. If they did, it'd be great, don't get me wrong. But I just don't. With Gareth Southgate as manager, I don't see it happening. I don't rate Gareth Southgate, even if he is, a Palace Academy graduate and a former Palace player. I don't think he's the guy. If we had someone like Conte or one of these guys that have done it at international level in terms of they've brought their country to the elite level of international football, I'd back England all the way. But I have a funny feeling that it could be Germany, France, Germany, France, or possibly who else is there? Yeah, I'd probably say one of Germany or France, maybe one of the South American teams. But I hope that England have a decent World Cup, and I'm hoping Ghana have a decent World Cup, because it's great to see Ghana back at the World Cup. It's been too long. It's been way too long. But yeah. Oh, well done, Husey. That was nice. Come on. That's it. Luca, don't. Okay, he didn't hand fist it. Good man. Referee! These men are playing rugby out here. They're moving like Stoke City under Tony Pulis out here. What is that? Nah, referee. You got to be getting your cards out for that, bro. Come now. What's this foolishness here? Sure. All right. Let's see. Eze, take the free kick. It found the head of Mark Gay, but way over. Would have been a good field goal if it was American football, though. Sorry, I just realised I'm kind of glared a bit. Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, no, Palace 4, Montpellier 1, people. Just remember, people, if you want to get involved at the end of the show, I have actually put the link in the chat here somewhere. I can't seem to. Oh no, it's way down this way. There we go. Yeah, so there's the link there, people. I won't be accepting people onto the stream until after full time. But if you are looking to have your say, the link is there for you. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can also get it there as well. It's on Twitch as well for you. And we will do a match reaction show for this straight after the stream is over. But we still lead by 4-1. 3 of our goals were scored in the first half. 1 was scored in the second half. And we conceded a fairly poor goal from our perspective on the 64th minute. Not great defending, let's be real. Let's not kid ourselves. It wasn't great defending. But we are winning the game, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, people, I'll be back in a few minutes. Now, sorry, folks, back again. Just had to quickly attend to something. But yeah, it's fairly routine now. I don't think you're going to see any more goal action, to be truthful, unless Palace go full-blown Palace. But we have made a number of different subs, actually, sorry. Anderson, Eze, Ayew, Zaha, and Mitchell off. Richards, Ferguson, Malcolm Abiwe, Plange, and Benteke have come on. So more changes taking place. If Luke Plange comes on and scores, though, that's going to be great for his confidence because I think he's had a really good pre-season. And hopefully Teo Daramola, who joined Coventry on loan, he has a good loan spell out there at Coventry. I said there wouldn't be any goals, and I've been proven wrong. It's 4-2 now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Spoiler alert, people. It is 4-2. Sorry, Nodine, just seen the comment there saying it's 4-2. It is indeed. This guy, Mavididi, again scores twice. Oh, mate. What's going on? I mean, it's only pre-season. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but still pretty poor, to be fair. But fair play to him if he's managed to get a brace. But yeah, no, that's poor from us. But it is Palace 4, Montpellier 2. Yeah. Not good. Not good. I have a funny feeling this could end up 4-4, you know. I don't want to say, I know I've just said it, so I probably jinxed it, but nah, that's not good. Unless this was an absolute worldie that nothing could stop. I don't want to. Okay, here's the goal here. Oh, Guaita, that's so easy to save, man. Oh, no. That's poor. Sorry. No, that's not good. That's not good, people. But it is pre-season. I don't want to try and lose my head, but from a goalkeeping perspective, I think Guaita should be doing better there. But it is what it is. Cheese and bread. What on earth is going on defensively here? That is so suspect. No, sorry, folks. Just busy here with a little something behind the scenes. So I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just busy working with something behind the scenes. So if you're not hearing from me, it's only because I'm just trying to get this stuff done. But yeah, nothing to report. Still 4-2, and it appears to be all in good shape. So Palace 4, Montpellier 2. But yeah. Just bear in mind, of course, we will be having a call-in show straight after the game. So if you want to have your say, by all means, jump on. And we'll have a chat about the game. All right, people. Nice one. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Just had a little few things to tie up behind the scenes. So I do apologize if anybody was wondering what the hell was going on. Just had to tie up a few things. Tom, from what I can see, you're trolling, mate. So nice try, but last I seen it ain't 4-4. Because it ain't even 4-3 yet, mate. But nice try on the trolling. But big up to you anyway for jumping on the channel, mate. Thank you. No, that's it. It's full-time, people. It is finished at Selhurst Park. It's finished. Palace 4, Montpellier 2. Whoops, sorry. A little bit clumsy there of me. No. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. It's finished. Palace 4, Montpellier 2. Some pretty suspect defending for both of Montpellier's goals. But people, we wrap up pre-season with a win at Selhurst Park. Great to see. And Tom says it's a joke. I'm not trolling. Listen, Tom, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Hope you're well. You excited for the new season, mate? Let me know. People, the chat line will be open. The chat line is open, sorry. I'm just going to highlight the comment now. Just bear with me here 1 second. There it is. If you want to come and have your say, there's the link, people. Come on, have a chat with me. Let's get your opinions on the game. It's finished. Palace 4, Montpellier 2. Good workout, that. Would have been nice to keep a clean sheet, but you don't always get what you want in life. And Tom Clark says up the Palace. 100% up the Palace, mate. 100%. So, people, the countdown to the big kickoff for the season is now on us. Friday, we kick off at home to Arsenal. Thursday, it's the preview show. And, of course, it's the first week of the Predictions League. Make sure that if you're doing the Predictions League, that you get your predictions into us when you want to come on. Hello to George Ken XZ. Hello, George. How you doing? How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. But people, have we got anyone wanting to jump on the show? Because the line is now open. I'm going to once again highlight the comments so people can see it. There's the link if you want to jump in and have your say. So if you want to jump in and have your say, please jump on now. I'm going to leave the lines open for roughly 5-10 minutes for the moment. If I don't have anybody jumping in, then I'm going to cut the stream and we'll chat to you another time. But it's finished Palace 4, Montpellier 2. Yeah. Could have been worse. Could have been like when we lost to Barnet 6-2. That wasn't a fun day. That wasn't fun at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, no, there's a point, people. Put your man of the match in the comments for me if you want. And obviously big up to Nordine. Aha! I knew this guy couldn't wait to jump in. But of course, it's the one and only, as far as I'm aware, Jamaican fan in Jamaica. Sean.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, what can I say? Light work things, innit?
Yeah, no, since the curriculum came off, you know, you can see that we really do need a midfield.
You know what? I don't want to jump on that. Oh, Luca came on and we turned into
No. Honestly,
I'm not.
Not anymore. I'm stopped with the bandwagon like everybody else. You ain't good, Luca ain't good. No, I'm finished with that. Right now, I just want to see my team play.
100%, brother, 100%. So, listen, don't get me wrong. I think the 2 goals we conceded were sloppy from our perspective, but credit to Mavididi. Both of them were finishes that you'd expect a striker to put in the back of the net. But I'm not going to lie, Sean. Anybody saying, oh, we should be worried about Arsenal, I went, yeah, they're going to be stronger than they were last season, but so are we. So where's all this panicking about Arsenal coming from? Why have we still got this mentality of we're not meant to be here? This is our 10th consecutive season of Premier League football. I think we've got the right to get confident about ourselves.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's the problem with everybody these days. They're panicking, especially Steve. They're panicking.
No especially Steve. You know what it is. You might have to send him over a couple of dragons just to calm him down.
Yeah, for real. I swear to God, if we beat Arsenal and Liverpool, my God, I'm sending a case of dragon over there. No joke. No joke.
You know what it is? You know what? If we beat Arsenal, play fairly decently against Liverpool, and snot Villa, I'm enjoying my time in London for the Villa game.
Yeah, I definitely want to beat 2 teams that I really want to beat. It's Aston Villa and Everton. Oh my God, I really hate those teams.
What? No. Why you hate Villa for? Villa ain't done nothing on us.
It's not Villa I hate. It's the manager.
Oh no, Gerrard's all right. I don't mind Gerrard. It's Lampard I don't like. Lampard's
Oh, they're really overhyping it. I swear to God. I can understand with Cooper. I can really understand with Cooper. But you know, this Gerrard hype. Oh my God. I can bet that guy doesn't even want the attention. Poor Steve Gerrard. He probably don't want the attention like that.
But yeah. So Sean, let's seeing as I have you here, let's do a little post-match breakdown. Player ratings. We'll start with that, and then we'll go into who played well, who didn't. So Guaita, you take the keeper there, mate. How do you think he did?
Otherwise, in the second half, he didn't have much to do, ain't So I'm gonna give him a 7.5. He didn't really have much to do. Otherwise,
I think he could have done better on goals, to be fair, personally speaking. But you know,
he was shadow. I was a goalkeeper once, so I know how it goes. He was shadow. He couldn't do much for the first one, but the second one, he probably could have done better. Probably.
Yeah. Let's go with Tyreek Mitchell. I'll take that one. You know what it is? If he don't play competitively for England, because obviously I know he's playing in a friendly for England, but you know what? If Jamaica come calling, they need to come calling quick for him because he could do a job for Jamaica.
Yeah, we really need some. We suck, so we really need something right at the back line right now.
Well, you know, Ferguson can declare for the Reggae Boys, you know.
Yeah, I know. He can play center back or right back. At the moment, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon just yet. I'm going to see what happens with that guy. He just came back from injury, so you know, Vieira's bending him slowly.
Well, if you believe Steve, he's already dead. But, yeah, what would you give Tyreek Mitchell? Sorry, I'm taking Tyreek Mitchell. He's just doing TM things. Solid 8.
Yeah, for real. I will give him an A plus. I don't know if he picks up a knock or something. I wonder if it's okay.
Well, I think obviously I think it's a knock, but hopefully it's not as serious as some people are gonna obviously rightfully panic about it. Oh my god, the world's gonna end. Oh, stop. Just a bit of breaking news here in relation to Mark Cucurella, the player who plays for Brighton. Brighton have ended talks with Man City about the sale of Cucurella. I won't lie, I actually understand why they're like. To be fair, he's a great player. So I'd be, if I was a Brighton fan, thank God I'm not. But if I was, I wouldn't want to see him sold. He's a very good player, so I don't blame them for not wanting to entertain any.
I'd rather they take him than Mitchell. I'm being honest.
Oh no, 100%. Listen, I'm all for them getting swiped, bruv.
Yeah, I don't want attention on him. He's too good. I don't know why Southgate hadn't bring him in yet because they don't even have a left back.
No, Bon Southgate, brother. That guy is useless, bro. Like,
I'm not an England fan because I love Argentina. But, you know, come
no,
on.
mate, you're lucky you're not an England fan because trust me, so many people bought into the hype of 2018 thinking that, oh yeah, England are gonna do bits. It's like, big man, smacking up Panama, the San Marino of the CONCACAF. Like, it's not a big business.
Those are some dead food, bro.
You understand? I'm thinking, raw. Like England smacking up Panama 6-1. Like light work. Hold on. When they came to play a good nation like Croatia, they got packed. But
Croatia went to the final.
England didn't. Joachim Anderson.
He done his business as usual. I would give him an 8. He's done his business as usual.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing too flashy about it. It's just being Joachim.
Yeah. Joachim, Mark Gay.
I don't know what's wrong. I wonder if it's no. That's it. I will give Mark Gay to you.
Well, he scored today, so it was good to see him put. I mean, it was weird seeing us score from a set piece rather than concede a set piece. That was odd. That was odd.
That's what I'm saying. This is just weird. All of this is just too much to take in right now. I'm being honest. I've been a Palace fan.
I hear that. I'm gonna say a 7, bruv. I think he was right. Like, obviously, we've seen him play brilliantly, but I wouldn't go any higher than a 7 because then you're just being too generous. But yeah, Joel Ward.
He's like a shadow on the field. I don't know. Sometimes I think we're playing a back three or something. I don't know. Only time I see him on the field when he's like get the ball or something. I really don't see Joe Ward on the field. I don't mean to climb down on Joe Ward, but my God, oh God, forgive me. I love him to bits. I'm gonna give him a solid 6.5. He didn't do much. Do bad.
Yeah. Shep Doucouré.
Yeah. Check in, check out. Whew. Can I give him $1 million?
I mean, I can't give you as high as that, but what you can do is you can give him as high a rating between 1 and 10. $1 million's probably a bit too much, mate. But I rate the love for him because the kid's absolutely outrageous.
didn't you see that pass that he gave to that he gave to Zaha? It was so cool, calm, and composed. Oh my God, this kid, we got another gem on our hands. I'm gonna give him a solid 10.
Dougie Freeman doing Dougie things, brother.
Oh, bro. I don't know. We hope we don't lose him. I swear to God, we hope we don't lose that guy.
I think we'll be okay. I think we've learned from past. We've seen other clubs let their best players go for big money and they haven't reinvested it properly. We've got sensible people running our football club.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't got China. We haven't got people from China just buying up hella players and then not knowing what to do with them. We've got a fan running the club. He's got these 3 Americans understanding that he calls the shots and he knows what the fans will say about it because we're not known for just accepting what we're told. We're like, no, we don't agree with that. But let's move on quickly because I don't want to keep you all day. Who else played? Jeffrey Schlupp.
I want to ask you a quick question before I get on Jeffrey Schlupp. Is he a midfielder or a winger? I really don't know. He has been really solid in the midfield.
You know what? I just like seeing Schlupp play well because it just shuts up his haters. So it don't matter to me if he plays centre mid or left mid. Once he's playing well and he's putting a lot of man in a spliff, I'm happy.
I'm gonna give you that one because I don't want to give him a high rating. You know
what? I'm gonna say 6.5. I don't think Schlupp was particularly great today, but look, it's pre-season. Can't really hold too much on pre-season, to be fair. So I'm not really gonna read too much into it. But 6.5. Eberechi Eze.
No, I'm gonna give you that one definitely. I want to hear your ratings on him.
I mean that pass for the Wilfried Zaha goal was criminal. He sent my man straight to Marvelly. He was having none of it. That was wicked. Then when he sent my man for a hot dog, I was like, yeah, okay, no, Eze's back. He's back. He's back.
He's pressing. Didn't you? I was watching him the whole game before he came off. He was pressing.
Conor Gallagher.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher.
He was pressing.
I want this Eze brother because this Eze guy is doing what Gallagher couldn't, and that's make an effort.
Yeah. Give me a moment.
First. Don't get me wrong, I rate Gallagher, I do, but the Eze Gallagher debate for me, I'm Eze all the way in. So Eze solid 8.5. I think Sean's having a little bit of a problem there. Okay, I'll take it on the fly. I'll go on my ones myself. Let's go with Odson Edward.
I heard about that name. My mom was speaking to me.
No, it's cool, mate. It's cool. Listen, I know all about Jamaican parents and grandparents. You don't ramp with them. If they ask you something, you don't know.
Trust me, you don't want to hear the bad words.
I've heard them enough times over the years, mate. I grew up in a Jamaican family. I know all about the bad words.
Okay. You were saying about Odson Edward? So give it to him. Okay, he scored 2 goals, so I'm gonna give him a solid 8.5. I know he scored 2 goals. I'm still not overly convinced, but I like the competition that he's giving Mateta. But
I just got to see him scoring, personally.
No, I didn't hear it. Repeat.
I said I'm just glad to see him scoring personally, as opposed to everybody saying, "Oh, we signed him. He's just an expensive flop." It's like, remember, a certain Glenn Murray had a fairly bang average first season with us, and yes, I'm aware it was the championship, but the second season, what happened? Man was bagging goals for fun. So
I'm not judging. I just wanted him to have that confidence. You know what I mean? He's a central forward. I want him to have that confidence.
Oh, for sure. Right, we're going to wrap this up quickly, so we'll run through the subs in a minute, but we'll finish the starting 11 with Wilfried Zaha.
That man, he's back. Forgive me for this. That motherfucker just ripped it apart. He is back. He is back.
Watch yourself, rude boy. Watch yourself.
Damn. I can't wait to see that guy perform. Oh my God. He's back.
For sure.
He's back.
Right. We won't do all the subs because we'll be here till next week if we do. Let's
For real.
Couple of standout players that I think should get a mention.
Oh, you missed Ayu. Come on, don't
to be fair, was he playing? No, I'm joking. Jordan Ayu. 6.5. Nothing special.
Yeah, okay, we can move on now.
Yeah. Do you know what? No more player ratings for the subs because let's be fair, the game was won when it went 4-0 up, really. So nothing really.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. Let's leave that for Ferguson again.
Yeah, we'll leave that for a Premier League game to talk about the substitutions. But what else is there to talk about? I guess.
So, how about the upcoming game for next week? Are you going to be there?
No, sir. I will not be there, and I won't be doing a watch along for it. I'm meeting a friend of mine in Dublin to watch the game. I might be doing a watch along for Liverpool, and then I'm at the Villa game the week after that. So I'm going to be in the flesh in fan cams.
Who's going to be the one? Who's going to do the watch?
There won't be a watch along.
I'm gonna be home. Shit, we'll have to set up my TV again.
So
I really need to get cable.
The way I'm looking at it is, I will probably do a watch along for Liverpool because that's a Monday night game.
Monday night. It would be like the evening hours.
Monday night time. So it's about Monday afternoon, Jamaica's time.
Yeah, for sure. That would be like
Jamaica's what? You're what, 4 or 5 hours behind Britain, isn't it? Or 6 hours, something like that?
6 hours.
6 hours, yeah. So that game kicks off at, I think, 8 o'clock. So it's near enough 2 p.m. in the afternoon for you.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be at work at that given time. So I probably can make it. Probably jump on just a little bit and then, get off back.
Well, mind you, don't cast no bad word.
No, I said I will be at work. They don't want to hear that. I would try to contain my excitement. I'm gonna try. If we score,
listen. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Like if I hear some reggae music or some dancehall music on the radio, I can't contain the excitement. So
yeah,
I get it.
It's hard. Right now, it's good to be a Palace fan. It's good.
Oh, listen, mate. You couldn't ask for a better time to be a Palace fan. The kids nowadays, they're spoiled, bro. They don't understand what we had to go through.
Man, some shit. Oh my God!
When you had to watch Sandor Torgelli wear the Palace shirt, you've said it, bro. That guy was definition of dead food. But we're digressing. People, thank you for tuning in. We're going to wrap it up here shortly. But before we do, Sean, the one and only Palace fan that I'm aware of that's in Jamaica, mate, listen, always jump on if need be. I'll let you know when we're doing call-in shows and stuff like that. But listen, mate, big up for giving me some of your time, my friend.
Yeah, man, for sure. I haven't been on lately, but I try to jump on whenever I can.
Of course. I mean, I know you got split loyalties with Back of the Nest and that.
Yeah, for real. I think to be honest, I like Back of the Nest, but I'm mostly tuning on here mostly.
Listen, we got love for the guys at Back of the Nest. They've got they're a good bunch.
For sure.
They're a good bunch.
I'm his biggest fan.
People, there's big plans coming for the Arsenal preview on Thursday. Remember, the Predictions League is running this year as well. So if you want to jump in on that, be sure to tune in because the stakes are higher and there's a lot more to play for. But with that being said, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll catch you for the next game. See you later.
Subscribe.
questions to ask throughout a campaign with the confidence rising. I told JC, Nate and Rich that good times are coming, no need for deep diving. Van Cam's reactions, watch along to the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South stay flying. Keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.